Hey there, what is up everybody? Welcome back to The Profitable, where your investments are always profitable. In this video, I'm going to lay out a roadmap on how to reach 1 crore. So let's start. Now in India, if you look at an average employee, the average salary is around 15 to 20,000 per month. But let me tell you a fact, your salary doesn't matter. What matters is how much you keep. It doesn't matter whether your salary is 1 lakh or 10,000. What matters is how much you can keep at the end of the month. And it all depends on your spending habits. Doesn't matter even if you earn 10,000 or even 1 lakh per month. You can reach 1 crore if you have control over your spending habit. So the first thing which we must do is track our expenses. Our expenses are divided into two parts, needs and wants. You must separate your needs and wants. Needs are something which are necessary for your survival. Basic needs like food, clothing and shelter. But your wants, which are your luxuries, like buying a new phone every 2 months, this is not something which you require. And you never know when your wants or luxuries turn into needs. That's why you need to have control over them. So to separate between your needs and wants, the first thing or the first investment which you should make is buy a pocket diary worth 5 rupees. Yes, a pocket diary. What do you need a pocket diary for? Over the next couple of months, I want you to track each and every rupee which you spend. Doesn't matter however small it may be. You need to write that down in that diary. Take this diary with you whenever you go out. In this way, you would be able to track your expenses. First step is tracking. Now, it would be difficult for you initially to get accustomed to this habit. But believe me, do it for 21 days and that will become a habit. Now, after you have done that for around 2 months, look at what your needs and wants are. Separate them and look at what you can eliminate. So let us suppose that your salary is 10,000. I'm sure you can easily find out 75 rupees per day which you waste on an average, which translates into 2,250 per month. Now you take that 2,250 and invest that in equities. And if you do that regularly, it would take around 27-28 years to reach 1 crore. If you get a return of around 15%, now how would you get 15% in equities without any knowledge about equities? For getting 15% from the stock market in India, you don't need to be a research analyst or even a CA, a financial analyst, a business analyst, nothing. Any person can do it. All you need is discipline and consistency. Now how do you earn 15% in India? Let's bring an idea suggested by the legendary investor Warren Buffett, which is index investing. Now what is index investing? In last video we talked about the two indices, Sensex and Nifty. Now we'll try to invest directly in Sensex or Nifty index fund. And these have given returns over 15% since their inception. Let me tell you some benefits of index funds over actively managed mutual funds. Almost 90% of the funds out there fail to beat the index. When you choose a mutual fund, you need to choose the right fund and stick with it. But this is not the case in the index fund. If you choose the index fund, you are almost sure to beat 90% of the funds out there. So why are they not so popular in India? Well, in India, the advice which we get for mutual funds is commission based, and the commission which the agents or mutual fund distributors get on index funds is very low. As you can see, it is somewhere around 0.1%, and this commission is around 10 times higher or 1% in case of the equity mutual funds. This is the reason why awareness of index funds is low in India. So next time when an advisor suggests you a mutual fund, ask him how much commission he is getting from it. You have every right to ask, and also ask him, has that fund beat the index fund after all fees and expenses? Now there is another technique which can beat index investing, and you can earn more than 15% without taking in much risk and lesser volatility. The technique of how to do this is going to be the topic of next video. So make sure to tune in next Sunday. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe.